Hey, how do you do, fellow Morb heads? That was stupid. A stupid movie. I'm stupid. Oh, put my chair over here. Get nice and comfy, right? Daddy's got his juice, and I'm ready to start the review. A little wet. So I want to know, how the hell did this figure here end up becoming one of my absolute favorite figures in my collection? What is that? A cold open? Well, let's find out. Bum, bum, bum. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Hayaku Reviews. I'm easily distracted Zenny, and instead of writing the script for this review, I've been using an AI image generator to make fever dream-like pictures of Hatsune Miku eating a hot dog. It's like seeing a person in your dreams, but trying to use like your foggy memory to describe them. You know who it is, but you can never completely like see their face. That's what it reminds me of. Moving on, why don't I cue up some unboxing footage while I tell you about Miss Pelican Monster Girl here. When she was first announced, I thought it looked interesting, so I posted a few pictures of her in the Discord, like you do. And as we were kind of talking about her, we started noticing all the little extra details on her, like how she has a see-through back and chest, and the base, and of course our Scully friends over here. The more I noticed all these little pieces, the more I started to want her. I've been saying I wanted to get more original characters, and I liked what I saw, so I zoomed over to Solaris Japan and added her to my pre-orders. Then completely forgot about her for a year and a half. I was mildly excited for her. She isn't a familiar character from a favorite TV show or anything, so it's not like I have any special attachment to her. And she was coming from a Chinese company I've never heard of before, and couldn't find much about them, which is more scary than anything. So it's not like I was chomping at the bit to get her. After the fact, I did some Googling. The company that made her, Luminous box, it looks like Goodsmile must have acquired them since they were the big daddy producers of this figure. Looking them up now, it looks like they're starting to pick up steam. Whoa, mama, who's this lady? Oh my god. Oh, I love her devious face. I think I just found my new favorite company. Oh, I seen this one a little while ago. She's cute. Oh, but look at the little doggy boy down there. Yeah, they have some good looking stuff. But the one super awesome thing I really love about this figure is that she was originally a garage kit from Black Cat. Goodsmile got the rights to reproduce her as a standard production scale. So I'm really hoping they start a bigger trend of making niche garage kits more accessible to the public, especially picking up more smaller artists' OC designs. I love when manufacturers support artists by using their designs, and it looks like Luminous Box already acquired some with Guitar Girl over here. So yeah, you heard right. Kaibutsu Shoujo Pelecanus. Or just Pelican Monster Girl. It's already a crazy concept, but give her some dead bird wings, and things get a little crazier. Gross, I know. At least they have some nice little touches of gold, and look, there's some blue paint in the crevices there. Got some chicken wings on her. Oh, hello, Mr. Pelican. I love the chrome dome on him. The gold paint is super nicely mixed with the blues and greens. They lacquered him up all nice so he's bright and shiny. I can't get over how perfect our goth girl is sitting. Everything about how she's composed is grade A beef. And I'm not talking about the steak your dad buys from Jerry & Son Market on the corner of 412 West Main Street in Nanticoke, Pennsylvania. I'm talking about that grade A premium Japanese Kobe beef, Wagyu ribeye steak. And this girl has been pampered like those cows they use. She got the best food, got raised on the nicest farm, probably even has better health care than most of us. The pure dedication and craftsmanship shines through her unquestionably flawless sculpting. Where's those perky seam lines? That's right, they're not there. Even the hair seam, they blend it right into her head, like when they paint people in the backgrounds. Where'd it go? Her face says it all. How often do you see actual eyelashes sculpted on? You ever notice in anime, everyone who has like white hair always has those big bushy eyebrows? That's like a weird thing I noticed. I like this crazy one. She actually has a theme song and it slaps, dude. Fire emoji, 100%, sunglasses, eggplant, peanut butter jelly time banana. I didn't like the angle of her head at first since she is kinda looking up and away. But the more I recorded video of her, I began to see the forest through the trees. From this side, she solemnly looks off in the distance. From the front, she peers delicately over her shoulder. When turned to the back, her piercing red eyes glare from underneath her bangs right back at you. The choker with the white gold rose. Oh, okay. That's actually pretty sloppy there, guys. Copy pasting the same design that's on her shoes and putting it on her necklace? Come on, I see you. Love the classic one finger lifting up the shoe. Even though she's pale and her whole aesthetic is a little ghostly, like her wavy gray hair and the faded purples of her dress, she pleasantly pops though. Oddly, the cool hues of her color palette make her stand out amongst my more vibrant figures, if that makes any sense. The transparent clothing pieces on her catch the light and kind of bring some focus to her head and body. The best description I can give for her paint coloring is Haunted Mansion-esque. Cover her up in some spider webs during Halloween and she'll fit right in next to the black rubber rat and skull cup filled with Hawaiian punch. Not that off-brand Ohana punch, the good stuff. Naval alert, there it is, boys!
This is a certified naval moment.
Dude, they didn't need to go so hard on the stool and lamppost, but you better believe they did. That cushion looks extra comfy, and check out all the fancy antique ornamental motifs. Even around the border of the base, they're just straight flexing at this point. So do you want to know the real reason I bought this figure? It was these fellas. Those are some handsome Scully boys. I wish the candle had a little flame up top. If you need another reason why this figure is an absolute goat, you can shine a flashlight through her chest. It's her spine, ew, and ribcage, ew, which if you can see are blue and gold like our pelican friend. Okay, now I want to see what kind of mess the AI can make of this girl. So let me type something in real quick. While that's loading, let's wrap up the... While that's loading, let's wrap up this review. My stand for my laptop just fell down when I hit enter. Yeah. Came for the spooky vibes, stayed for the stunningly gorgeous piece of art. Oh, and this is actually my first figure that has a nice little set piece and base that's relevant to the character's design. Other than just a plain circle or something, she's got those hardwood floors from the Lumber Liquidators. Oh, and now I have a third member of the Sitting Down Club, and another Monster Girl. I actually wasn't even planning on reviewing her when I ordered her, but as soon as I took this Monster Girl out of the box, my jaw was on the floor. I instantly started setting up my camera and recording videos and taking pictures of her. I knew I had to review her and show everyone just how good this turned out. I think why I love this one so much is because I wasn't expecting much out of her. I had some other previous higher end figures that were a way bigger spectacle, like the Eastern Megamine and Mythos Miku. My Ethos Miku. Here we go again. I knew when I ordered them they were going to be, well done and a really big deal. But this one was truly a surprise and I'm genuinely happy that I took the risk and purchased her. Alright, let's see what kind of monstrosity the AI put together. Wait. What the hell? Oh wait, some of those actually turned out pretty good. I love the... Oh, one even gave her gray hair. Her mouth she's got those googly eyes going on. Got some wings. What's that one eating? A cheeseburger? Almost looks like a character from Darker Than Black. What's that? Oh! She's got her tongue out. What's she doing sitting on the ground? Ew, it's on the side of this hat. It's like peanut butter. Thanks everyone for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun. And stay tuned for a hot Zenny merch drop. Wink wink, jab jab. You can help my channel you can help my channel grow by throwing the like up or commenting or whatever. I always appreciate you stopping by. So, much love. You're the best. I will catch you all later. Peace.